So how do Call of Duty mobile players feel about Gulag? Many people have been asking me how I feel about it and that they're already missing the dog tag scanning system. But after playing the Gulag update for weeks now, I can only break it down into two perspectives. The first perspective is of a solo v squads player like myself. Then the second perspective is for the squad players who love to play with teammates. Now before we dive right in, I'm excited to announce that we finally got to 20k subscribers. This is a massive milestone for my channel, and as promised, we are going to be giving away up to 4,000 CP on this channel. All you have to do is join my Discord server for the instructions on how to win this giveaway. Link is in my bio. Now for the solo squads players like myself, the number one advantage of the Gulag system is the power of second chances. In the dog tag system, this was not possible. The moment you died, you would go straight back to the lobby. But with the Gulag system, you always fight knowing that the moment you die, at least you'll get a second chance to face that squad again. And then when you come back from the Gulag, all you have to do is look for more cash and buy another Gulag token. So you always have that second chance. This massively boosts your confidence while going up against squads. Then the second advantage is that as a solo v squads player, you'll always get more kills than you used to get in the dog tag system. Previously, the tactic would be not to wipe everybody in the squad and just let the last person get the tags, scan the other players back into the game, and then in that way, you would get more kills. But with the Gulag update, it doesn't really matter anymore. You can kill everything that moves, they'll still come back into the game. And if they come back and buy Gulag tokens, you can still wipe them again. So you can find yourself wiping the same squad over and over again, giving you more kills. So if you used to struggle getting many kills as a solo v squads player, now is your time to shine. Then my last advantage, and also my most favorite one, is that this update has reduced the level of trash talking in the game. When you kill an enemy and they go to Gulag, they cannot hear you talk, and neither can you hear them. Some people might find this as a disadvantage, but as a content creator, I get trash talked a lot in this game. The fact that this update has removed the opportunity for trash talkers to say awful things at me after I kill them or after they kill me is a massive W for me. The players that get trash talked all the time can understand the peace that comes with this. The battlefield is now less toxic, and now some of us can thrive better. And now for the disadvantages as a solo v squads player. Number one, it has become extremely difficult to get quality squad wipe clips. This is because you have to wait for the Gulag to get turned off in order to get a quality squad wipe clip, unless you bump into a squad that has no Gulag tokens left. You can get a Gulag wipe, but it's just not as satisfying as sending a squad back to the lobby for good. Then number two, and I believe my worst, is that it's now difficult to get rid of sweaty squads. With the dog tag system, if a squad was very sweaty, you just have to wipe them once and not have to worry about them again. But now with the Gulag system, these guys will just keep on coming back for you over and over again until the Gulag is closed. All they have to do is look for cash when they come back and buy Gulag tokens. Then they will keep on coming back to torment you. Which leads me to my third issue. You can no longer get green airdrops in peace. I used to be amongst those few players that enjoyed getting green drops. Before the Gulag update, people didn't really care about the green drops. But now that there's cash inside the green drops, people fight for them as if they're custom loadout drops. But it's mostly because they want the cash to buy themselves Gulag tokens or to buy back their dead teammates. Then lastly, as a solo squads player, I just don't like how when you come back from the Gulag, the game spawns you far away from your point of death. But when you're playing with squads, the game will spawn you close to where you died. Now this one may be a bit personal. I'm just the kind of player who would like to get their loot back the moment they respawn, and I know I'm not the only one. But with this update, let's say for example you died at Black Market, when you come back from the Gulag, the game will respawn you on Mars. That means you'll have to wait a very long time in order to get your revenge. I just wish you could select your respawn point. That would be amazing. And now for the squad player's perspective. The number one advantage of this Gulag update is that you no longer have to rely on your teammates in order to come back into the game. This is a massive win, especially to those who like playing with random teammates. Sometimes the game will give you the worst teammates, and in the previous update when you die, you would have to shout at these guys to go and get your dog tag. Some of these guys were even evil. They would pick up your dog tags and not even scan them. Absolute potatoes. But you don't have to worry about that anymore. Coming back now depends entirely on you, unless you die for the second time without a Gulag token. Which leads me to number two. It's now very easy to get your teammates back into the game once they get eliminated for the second time and have no Gulag tokens to fight for the second chance. You can literally buy them back from buy stations that are literally spread throughout the map. so you don't have to go through the pressure of going and picking up their dog tags. Which leads me to number 3 and my most favorite, is that this update has brought an end to this disease called dog tag camping. Some toxic players have developed the vice of killing you, then waiting around your dog tags for your teammates to come, and then taking your teammates out. Some toxic ones will even put like 1,000,000 traps around your loot box to ensure that you never get back into the game. I'm just happy that with this Gulag update, you no longer have to worry about that disease ever again. And then as a squads player, the disadvantages are not that many. Number 1, it has become more difficult to look for cash, especially when you need it to buy your teammate back into the game. We can all agree that ever since the update came out, it's very hard to find cash, especially in the later stages of the match. Then number 2, towards the end of the game, buy stations have become a very high risk zone, as you'll find many players trying to buy their teammates back into the game. And when you're the last player left standing on your squad, the pressure can get too much, because you have to look for all possible ways of getting your teammates back, which could involve having to fight 2 or more squads at a buy station. Please let me know in the comment section how you feel about this Gulag update, either as a solo player or a squads player. I will read and respond to all the comments that you guys put below. For the rest of the video, please enjoy this solo v squads gameplay, where I landed 30 kills with a shotgun only. Towards the end of the match, the game got very intense, but I managed to pull through. I love you guys, and I'll be seeing you in the next video.
Airdrop has been delivered. Get some rest, soldier. Airdrop has been delivered. Get some rest, soldier.
Finish bravo.
Airdrop has been delivered. Airdrop has been delivered.
Yeah.
Get some rest, soldier. Time for a fire sale. Get out of this smoke.
That's mine.
Airdrop has been delivered.
Oh, we came dead.
Buy station is unavailable. Location exposed. Airdrop has been delivered.
Say you can't, you blow pig. Say go eat some.
Get some rest. Get some rest, soldier. Get some rest, soldier. Location exposed. Get some rest, soldier. Get out of this smoke. Get some rest, soldier.